Right, my people, I want you all to watch this video. If I tell you now, say the most confused people for that Nigeria, na Ijaw people. The most confused people, na Ijaw people. Now the same Ijaw people, that they give land to stay. You understand me? So at the end, they will not tell you that place na their own. That place belong to them. The same thing they said about Edo State, the same thing they are still saying now. They said that Ondo State, part of Ondo State, na their own. Now, then they make problem with Ondo, try to drag some portion or some part of the community saying that they get time just because Ondo give them time to still stay just like others they do to them. Make una watch this press when the be say they take command. Watch, una go know say those people, they be confused people. Make una watch. Thank you guys. I'll get back to you later.
Yes, gentlemen of the press, hi, Comrade Pipo, stakeholder of the youth, Apata Youth Council, here presenting a brief press briefing by the Apata Youth Council of Ijaw Kingdom as a local government area of Ondo State, Nigeria, held on Friday, 10th July 2026. Upapataku, a call for justice, due process, and the preservation of peace. Gentlemen of the press, we, the youth of Apata community in Ijaw Kingdom, as a local government area of Ondo State, wish to draw the attention of the Ondo State government, the federal government of Nigeria, the international communities, security agencies, traditional institutions, and all lovers of peace to a matter of urgent and public concern. It has come to our attention through credible information and widespread report that there are plans by the Ondo State government under the leadership of His Excellency Honorable Dr. Lucky Orimisa to relocate and resettle some Ugbo and larger people on the Upapataku land, an ancestral land belonging to Apata community in Ijaw Kingdom. We wish to state categorically that Upapataku is an integral part of the ancestral land of Apata community. Our people have occupied, protected, and depended on this land from time immemorial. It is not vacant land, nor is it available for allocation or resettlement without the knowledge, participation, and consent of the indigenous people of Apata people. The painful history surrounding Upapataku cannot be ignored. The dispute over this land culminated in the tragic conflict of 1998 between the Ugbo Elaje and Ijaw communities. That unfortunate crisis claimed many innocent lives, destroyed homes and livelihoods, displaced families, and left lasting emotional, economic scares on both communities. It is a chapter of our history that responsible government should permit to repeat itself. For this reason, we call on the Governor Lucky Orimisa Ayédàtiwa to exercise restraint and avoid any action capable of rekindling old grievances or undermining the relative peace that has existed among the riverine communities over the years. For this reason, we call on the Governor Lucky Orimisa Ayédàtiwa to exercise restraint and avoid any action capable of rekindling old grievances and some other issues that will reignite another round of inter-ethnic war between us. If the government of Ondo State intends to establish any legitimate public project within our community, the Upapataku area, including security or developmental infrastructure, the proper constitutional and customary procedure is to engage directly with the Apata community or our traditional institutions and relevant stakeholders through transparent consultation, dialogue, and due process. Any project intended to serve the public interest must not become a vehicle for altering the demographic or ownership status of ancestral land or creating the perception of preferential treatment for any ethnic group. We respectfully call upon the Ugbo of Ugbo Kingdom to continue to its important role as a custodian of peace by encouraging dialogue, mutual respect, and peaceful coexistence among neighboring communities, to call its subject, Governor Ayédàtiwa Orimisa, to order. We equally appeal to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, to encourage all relevant security authorities to ensure that this sensitive matter is handled strictly in accordance with the Constitution, the rule of law, and the principles of fairness, equity, and justice. We further call upon the Nigerian Army, Nigerian Navy, Nigeria Police, Department of Security Services, Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, and other relevant security agencies to remain vigilant, impartial, and proactive in preserving peace and preventing any action capable of escalating tension within the affected communities. We acknowledge the mature and statesman-like manner in which previous administrations led by the late Governor Dr. Olusegun Agagu, Dr. Olusegun Mimiko, and the late Arakuni Oluwarotimi Akeredolu, SAN, managed this delicate matter. Their commitment to fairness and restraint contributed significantly to sustaining peaceful coexistence between the Ugbo Ilaje and Arogboizo communities. We urge the present administration to uphold that worthy legacy. The youth of Akpata community remain committed to peace, lawful engagement, and constructive dialogue. However, we equally remain resolute in defending our ancestral heritage through all lawful and constitutional means available to us. We therefore call on the state government to suspend any action relating to Akpata land until meaningful consultations have been held with the Akpata community and other relevant stakeholders. Finally, we appeal to all youth and members of our neighboring communities to remain peaceful, law-abiding, and to reject every form of violence or provocation. Lasting peace is built on justice, mutual respect, and sincere dialogue, not on unilateral actions or imposed decisions. We trust that wisdom, fairness, and respect for the history will prevail in the interest of peace, unity, sustainable development in Ondo State. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Long live Ondo State. God bless Arogboizo Kingdom. God bless Akpata community. Signed by the Akpata Youth Council. Thank you and God bless. In the previous administration led by, we could recall, by the late Olusegun Agagu from 2003, I could recall that the state government made an effort to move down to the particular area of concern. And through that, we can vividly recall that there were efforts by the state government in collaboration with some stakeholders in our area constituency to make that boundary adjustment. But all their efforts was proved abortive due to some legal backups that in the previous time, far back to our late Agadaba, the Mason the second, that there was a case established over this land. That was 1946. And the case was made by the Agadagba, the then Agadagba, based around our father, our grandfather, with the state government. And it was won for the Akpata people. All the records, the legal backups are being established and they are existing. That judgment, it was successfully won. Nobody appealed it. So it is the state government that failed to provide the white paper to show the rightful owners of that land. And it is because the matter is in favor of Akpata community.
Take the question.
Sure. We are peace-loving people and we have nothing to do, but what we need is for the government to work in collaboration to uphold the rule of law as regards such case. Thank you.
Okay. My name's German Eneboboa Paul. I'm an indigenous of Akpata. I hereby supported the decision of the youth. For the reason best known to me is that Akpata is my community. And from the inception of this governor, from his deputy days to become governor, lucky enough, he has never cited a single project to show that Akpata is part of the Ondo state. So we see no reason why it is now, towards the end of his tenure, that he wants to come and re-establish his people in a dispute, the land they call disputed land. In their document, himself called it a disputed land. Naturally, before now, we have a natural boundary when we were in Ondo together, in Ijaw Ondo. But the canalization, the dredging has separated us, separating Ijaw from Ondo. So Akpata happens to fall under Ondo. It's not in Ijaw. So if he's looking for somewhere to resettle his people, he should go to Ijaw land, Ijaw local government, and resettle his people, not in Ondo local government area in Akpata land. And from this, we are supporting the youth for their decision that we don't want him to come and re-establish his people in that land, because that is the cause of the crisis. Two, as far as we are concerned, we have no power to fight the government, but we will use all legal means available to contest whatever decision that the government is going to reach. Based on that, we want to appeal to the government to restrain from this decision. We call for the peace-loving Ijaw people to call on the governor to advise him so that 1998 crisis will not repeat itself, because we are both living peacefully between the Ijaws and the Ijaws in Ondo State as for now. For the past 28 years, we've been living together peacefully. So he should not use his position. He should not use his position as a governor today to create crisis which he will not be able to manage, because after the end of his tenure, the crisis will be there again. So we don't want it. We plead with him. Whoever is using, whatever proxy is using, doing whatever information is being given, we don't want to know. Please, he should leave our land alone, because he has not considered us for developmental project. So it is not to come and resettle his people so that there will be another crisis. Thank you very much.
My name is Ogilibo Adeoba Peretu, an citizen of Akpata community, probably the youth secretary. And because of this issue, the governor called Akpata a disputed area. That was why he refused to crown our king. Every other community king has been installed and crowned for over some years. But our own Akpata, being the most ancient community in the history of Arubo Kingdom, he neglected us. He did not consider us for developmental projects. But now that his tenure is drawing to an end, he wants to reestablish his people to cause another crisis. We don't want that. We need peace. We need love. We cannot see our able-bodied men going to war and be losing their lives anymore. We have been living peacefully and harmoniously for over 28 years. Why this time? Because you've become a governor and you want to use your position to oppress us. We will not accept that. Thank you.
Thank you all for watching, my lovely people. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Share the video, like, and leave your comment for comment section. Now, my people, una don't hear everything when you see. I dey tell una, say those people na the most confused people. Na be Ijaw people. Una hear, una see everything wey dey come out for their mouth. These are the people when you go rest to, they go for settle to stay there. Ijaw. You understand Ijaw? We understand that Ijaw, they not get any. They are not from Ondo State. They be settler. Ijaw not get one particular place. The Ijaw na settler. Na camp, as they give camp to some Urobo. Now so that they give to Ijaw. Do you understand me? So now they are not dragging that place now and saying on their own. They are not dragging Ijaw saying on their own. Say not be Ondo get and say na them. Tell me now, tomorrow now they go still enter court. Although they don't fair the go. I believe say those people they still they defeat them. They don't know wetin be constitution. If you are not from Ondo, there is no way you can get any camp. If they give you part of their community, their state, may you may una be settler there, doesn't mean that you are one of them or you hold that place. The same problem when e be say dem dey create for Edo, na im dem still dey create for Ondo, na im dem still dey create for where Bayelsa, all over state wey e be say e dey Nigeria. Ijaw people are creating chaos. East, dem say na dem still get some part for east. You understand me? So dem get for Urhobo, dem get for Itsekiri, dem get for I no dey understand. These are the people when e be say dem dey create problem. Now at least say una go understand. This one na the youth wey dey come out now as the press say that they need their own, that they get the community. You understand? Anywhere river just dey, you see them for there, they go say na they get am. Then how you take get am? Are you from that community? Are you Yoruba? No. How come you can't get land? You as an Ijaw, you can't get land for Yoruba. Just like Ijaw people now say they get for Benin. They get for Benin. I know they understand. I don't know people where they, I don't know people where they give those orientation, give them a mind to do all those things. Cause chaos. And what you don't believe, say, una you believe say anyhow una go take fight, una go fight. One gonna remember say, you when you want go fight person, break his head. Your own you dey carry and dey follow body dey go. Make una forget about all those things where they see una, they say una dey kidnap Oyibo. That was supposed to be shame of Nigeria government. Say you dey use ammunition take dey kidnap Oyibo. We want make another one happen. If Senator Modokpeoru no run enter una, na there any weapon Edo people carry, if you try am, he himself go run from Edo to govern. You understand? We are waiting. I be think say the way una take your talk and say, wow, e no go take reach like this. E no go take reach like this. Una see am, na so they take dey cause chaos dey follow everywhere. So my people, I just say make I come show una this video. Share this video, like and leave your comment. God bless you. Bye.